What you're listening to is called a Sourel, a voiced reflection, a short return to yourself, set to sound. The voice you're hearing is Angela M. Carter's podcast assistant, because Angela could have recorded this herself. She has the voice, she has the message, she has 30 years of clinical practice behind every word. But she also has a part that wants to do it all, that wants it perfect. That same part many of you know well, the one that keeps over-functioning even when the body is asking for less. So she did the thing she teaches. She stopped. She used the tools available to her. And this is what came of that. Everything you hear here is Angela's, her words, her work, her message delivered in a way that lets her keep showing up without burning out and without abandoning herself in the process. This is what it looks like when a woman stops over-functioning and starts sourcing differently. In today's Sourel, we gently meet the part that still reaches for what is familiar, not as a problem to overcome, but as a part of you that may still be looking for comfort, relief, safety, or ease. Today, I want to talk to the part that still wants the old way. The part that may still reach for the familiar ritual, the familiar comfort, the familiar escape, the familiar softening at the end of the day. This part may not care very much about your plans. It may not be interested in the reasons you have for doing things differently. It may not respond to pressure, logic, or promises. It may simply know what has worked before. And because it worked before, some part of you may still want to return to it. This does not mean you have failed. It does not mean nothing has changed. It does not mean you are weak, confused, or going backwards. It means there is a part of you that still remembers relief. A part that still remembers how quickly the old way could shift something inside. A part that still believes, perhaps with good reason, that familiar comfort is safer than uncertainty. Sometimes, when we are trying to live differently, we can become impatient with the parts of us that do not change at the same pace. We may want them to catch up. We may want them to stop wanting what they want. We may try to silence them, argue with them, or push past them. But the part that still wants the old way is not usually trying to sabotage you. It is usually trying to protect you from something. Discomfort, loneliness, tiredness, restlessness, grief, emptiness, too much feeling, too little feeling, a long evening, a hard conversation, the weight of being responsible for too much, for too long. So today, instead of asking this part to disappear, perhaps you can turn towards it gently. Not to give it full control, not to let it make every decision, but to understand what it is afraid would happen without the old way. You might ask, what are you worried I will feel if I do not do this? What are you trying to help me avoid? What are you hoping this familiar thing will give me? The answer may be simple: comfort, quiet, relief, a break, a sense of reward, a way to come down, a moment where nobody needs anything. These are not wrong things to want. They are deeply human things to want. The need is not the problem. The need deserves care. The question is whether there might be another way to meet it, even a little, not perfectly, not permanently, just enough for today. If a part of you wants comfort, could comfort be offered in a way that does not leave you feeling further away from yourself? If a part of you wants quiet, could quiet be created for a few minutes? If a part of you wants reward, could you acknowledge how much you have carried? If a part of you wants escape, could you give it a smaller doorway out, a walk, a shower, a breath, a blanket, a message, a pause? This is not about replacing one ritual with a perfect new one. It is about letting the part that wants the old way know that its need is being taken seriously. Often, parts become louder when they feel ignored. They soften when they feel heard. So if this part appears today, you do not need to panic. You do not need to make it a sign of failure. You might simply say, I know you are here. I know you still want what has been familiar. I know you are trying to help. I am listening. Then pause, long enough to feel what it is asking for underneath the old pattern. There may be tenderness there. There may be fear. There may be exhaustion. There may be a long-held belief that nothing else will work. Meet that gently. The part that still wants the old way may need evidence, not argument. Evidence that you will not abandon it. Evidence that you can offer care. Evidence that discomfort can be met slowly. Evidence that relief can come in more than one form. Today, the invitation is simple. When the old way calls, see if you can notice the part that wants it. Not with judgment, not with force, with curiosity. Ask what it is trying to do for you. Ask what it needs you to understand. Then offer one small act of care before anything else happens. One hand on the heart, one breath, one honest sentence, one moment of saying, I am here with you. You do not have to fight this part to move differently. You may need to listen to it more closely. Because beneath the pull towards the old way, there is often a need that has been waiting a long time to be met with kindness. And if you are a woman who knows what it is to want to serve, to love deeply, to feel called to make a difference, and you also know the particular exhaustion that comes when the parts of you that keep pushing never quite let you rest. If you want to create something that comes from that deeper place, from the part of you that knows how to source rather than deplete, Angela would love to support you in making your own Sourels. Because this was never just about audio, it was about women like you finding a way to keep showing up without burning out and without abandoning themselves in the process. You can find Angela at traumareleasecenter.com. A Sourel helps you settle in to your soul's calling.